Guys, it's Francis and I have a YouTubers Weekly collaboration video for you this week. And this week's theme was Show Your Patriotism. So you're getting a look at some of the ladies in the group and the patriotism that you're showing. And of course, this video, I will be showing you the look that I did for this challenge. And make sure that you go check out these other ladies. They are all amazing. Their looks are beautiful. And I will link them all below as always. And here is the look that I went for. I went for a lighter blue base and the traditional red, white, and blue. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Okay, so I'm starting out with this Wild About Hue is the color. And it is Fingerpaints. Yes, from Sally Beauty Supply. And I'm using the beautiful Yvonne and 5 stamping plate from Clear Jelly Stamper. I'm going to give you a look at this plate. It's about the size of an Uber Chic plate or a Lena plate for reference. So it's larger than the traditional square ones. It's a larger rectangular one, and it's got all these amazing images. Not good just for 4th of July, but also if you want to talk about your city, there's a bunch of cities at the bottom there. You can use it for birthdays, or I plan to use it for football season, baseball season. And here's a list of the polishes that I'm going to be using for stamping. Some Shany polishes. There's a Fingerpaints one. This is Mundo de Uñas in Forest. Excuse me. And this is No Place Like Chrome by Essie. And ADK polish, black polish. And I'm going to start with Lady Liberty. And I'm using a Born Pretty stamper and the Clear Jelly Stamper scraper. And I'm going to be using that Mundo de Uñas in Forest to stamp this. I thought it was a perfect color for the Statue of Liberty for her base color. And this is a layering plate, so images go on top of one another to create dimension. So I'm starting with the base green color for her, and then I'm going to come in with that EDK polish in black. And I'm going to go ahead, and that's going to be the outline of Lady Liberty. And it actually stamped pretty perfectly. But I don't know if you're noticing, but this polish dries very, very, very quickly. You have to move. And I didn't move quickly enough. And you'll see. I had to reposition a lot. And I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit gravelly. I'm battling some allergies today. So I'm off camera, but it didn't stamp. Nothing came on the first time that I tried stamping it. And again, I'm pushing down, seeing what I can get. And I got part of the image, but not all of it. So I'm changing to Esmaltes da Kelly and Pinguino. And I'm going to come in and try that again. I was able to pull it up with a piece of tape. It did take up a little bit of the original green stamping, but I just stamped over top of it. I restamped over top of it. And here is the second attempt, and it came out perfect. That is such a cool image. So then I want to put some fireworks around Lady Liberty, so I'm going to lay down on this fireworks image some blue, some red, and some silver. And the silver doesn't come up as well, and I think just because metallic polishes tend to dry a lot faster. So I'm just going to go ahead and position those around the corners of her. And I'm going to go in and try that silver yet again. Well, silver wasn't showing up that great on this blue anyway. But I went in and I was able to get the image this time. You have to be really quick with the silver, especially when the lines are that fine. That's the issue sometimes with layering plates, is that the lines are very fine, so you need to make sure that you're quick about doing everything. And they have to be fine for you to get that detail. So I'm going to come in and do the flag. At first, I'm going to start out with the base white of the flag. And then I'm going to come in with the red for the stripes. And then this little patch is around the stars, the blue background for the stars. I don't know if you can see in the video, but it's got little spaces for stars. You'll see when the stars will shine through there. And then I'm going to do that pole and the Esmaltes da Kelly, the flag pole. That's why it's so important, excuse me, to use a clear stamper for this so you can get very precise placement. And then I thought that the flag needed a little something, so I'm going to come in with just some stars from that image, and I'll be using that image later too. You won't see it, but I do use it on other fingers later. And I'm going to pop those stars in above the flag, and then I did the same exact thing below the flag. I just figured you didn't need to see all of that. And then I'm going to get this 4th of July image here. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that on my index finger. And again, I thought it needed a little something, so I'm going to use these larger stars. I'm going to start with a red one. And then come in with a white for the outline. It took me a second to figure out how I wanted to place it. There, now you have their outline. I really love how the stars look with the outline. It's so cool. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom with the blue. I kind of was making this design up as I went along. A lot of times I'll plan out a design beforehand and then test it first. I did test it on the other hand and I changed it up a little bit, but it was kind of as I went. And I'm going to go ahead and do the outline for this one. And I only got part of the star on my nail, but that's fine. I kind of like how that looked. And then I'm going to manipulate this for a couple seconds just to figure out how I want it placed. When I ordered this plate, I also got the Renaissance Rose one. I'm going to have to watch some videos on how to use that one. I played around with it a little bit, but how to best get the dimension. So I went and I put stars on my pinky, blue stars on my pinky, and red stars on my thumb. And I'm going to come in and that was just straight stamping. And I'm going to come in with some fast dry top coat and lay that down on top of the images. Taking care not to smear, so I'm using quite a bit of that fast dry top coat. And this is the final look, and I really do like how this one turned out. Let me know what you think, and please make sure that you go check out the other ladies' videos, and I will, like I said before, link them below. Give them some love, and if you're coming to me from them, thank you so much for coming to check me out. Anyway, thank you guys for spending your time with me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again next time.